Hello, I'm Amara Jones, and today is Monday, March 11th. This is Caffeine TV, your daily news brief, here to take you through 3 headline numbers in just 3 minutes, giving you a different take on everything from housing policy to the Real Housewives. The first number today is 30,490. That's how many emails Hillary Clinton said yesterday that she turned over to the State Department in response to attacks that she didn't use a formal email account in order to conduct national business while she was Secretary of State, and accusations that she had something to hide in it all. Now, for 20 minutes at the UN, which was celebrating the International Day of Women, and where Hillary Clinton was to mark the 20th anniversary of a famous speech she gave on women's rights, she had to hold forth on email accounts and servers. She said it never occurred to her to not use her private email account because at the time, under the law, it was legal for her to do so, as well as State Department policy, and that since that email account was based on a server created for President Clinton with a presidential level of cybersecurity and guarded by the Secret Service, that it was totally secure for her to do so. And she said that all the emails that she sent to other government officials had been recorded on their end, and so there was transparency. But honestly, with the state of the world, where if you pick any spot on the globe, it's a hot mess, and given the array of challenges that we have here in the United States, if the press continues to focus on Hillary's email accounts and servers, it'll look like an episode out of The Simpsons rather than Scandal. The next number of today is 47. That's the number of Republican senators who sent a letter to the leaders of Iran, basically threatened to scuttle a deal which could result from negotiations currently underway between the Obama administration and Iran on that country's nuclear program that we've spoken about here before. Now, basically in the letter, the Republicans said that presidents come and go, but I guess Congress is forever, and said that once President Obama leaves office, that they'll do whatever they want to with Iran, and also saying that under the Constitution, that presidents don't have the ability to negotiate agreements between the United States and other foreign leaders, but they seem to forget that since George Washington, 10,000 such agreements have been negotiated with the force of international law. That last point was made to them by the Iranian foreign minister. Now, in all of this, President Obama has said that this letter was highly unusual and that it puts the Republicans on the side of the hardliners in Iran who don't want to deal either because they're trying to get a bomb. And all of this is why there's been that hashtag created on Twitter, 47 traitors. But more to the point, what's interesting is that the Republican Party is supposedly the party of national security, but seem to believe that national security only comes from either a war or threats of war. And all of this is why the Obama administration may want to print up stickers for them which say, stay in your lane. The last number up today is 7.3 million. Now that's how much a jury awarded yesterday the estate of Marvin Gaye for the song Blurred Lines, declaring that the song by T.I., Pharrell, and Robin Thicke had indeed blurred the lines by basing itself on Marvin Gaye's hit song, Got to Give It Up. Now, what's interesting is that this entire suit started because Robin Thicke and T.I. et al. Actually pre-sued the Marvin Gaye family, telling them that they couldn't file a lawsuit citing copyright infringement. And so then, of course, that just spurred them to do so, and they ended up losing in the end. Now, one of the things that came out in the trial, as the New York Times points out, that's interesting is that Robin Thicke didn't even write the song, that he was too drunk and high on drugs at the time and wasn't able to complete the song, but when he sobered up, I guess, realized what a hit it was and demanded that Pharrell give him credit. Well, now he gets the credit by helping to pay out. But all of this is just a really good reminder that if you don't start nothing, won't be nothing.